All right, today is June 20th, 2026, and it's right around 5 o'clock. We're about to get that tech news. Oh, we can't get the coffee yet. All right. New Prinz Gen ransomware focuses on recently changed files. The bad news is that Bleeping Computer reported today that a newer ransomware operation called Prinz, I'm gonna botch this, Eugen properties, recently modified files for encryption, does not leave the usual ransom note on the system. Threat research says that operators use hands-on keyboard methods, legitimate remote monitoring, and management tools, living off the land utilities. The matters because recently changed files are often working documents, spreadsheets, database exports, and customer files a business needs urgently. I'm checking here to see whether or not... So what we're recommending right now at this time is that users check their backup snapshots, what have you, because if this ransomware gets inside of your workplace system, that's a problem. That's going to affect your backups. Microsoft tied to Mastra AI NPM supply chain attacks North Korea hackers. The development risk is that Microsoft attributed the recent Mastra AI package promise to Sapphire Sleet, known as Blue... I'm gonna botch this. New Knopf, a North Korean state actor. Bleeping Computer summarized that Microsoft's finding that more than 140 NPM packages at Mastrascope were compared after an NPM maintainer account was hijacked. The malicious updates pulled into trans-squatted dependency names EasyDayJS, which ran a post-install hook which attempts to steal sensitive data, including credentials, API keys, authentic tokens, and cryptocurrency wallets. This is just not a developer problem. Many businesses now depend on web apps, automation, dashboards, AI tools, and internal scripts that quietly pull open source packages. If a compromised package leads to a developer workstation, build server, and attacker can get access to cloud tokens, secure code, private repositories, there we go, and development keys, payment methods, and customer data. The good news is that GitHub already announced the security-focused changes coming in NPM version 12. The important thing is to install time scripts, certain non-registry dependent behavior, or required explicit approval instead of silently installing by default. I don't think everyone's going to go through their scripts and then go through making sure that nothing installs silently, but it looks like GitHub's gonna basically resolve that. Salesforce-connected OAuth token incidents are growing. A SaaS warning. Bleeping Computer reported late Friday that Clune confirmed that an incident involving compromised legacy credential tied to investigation infrastructure. Attackers obtained OAuth tokens used to connect Curl with third-party platforms, including Salesforce. Iris Explanation Group has reportedly claimed the attack. Multiple affected companies have disclosed Salesforce data exposure tied to integration path. That's horrible. Number 4. WordPress site owners should patch Gravity SMTP, which we spoke about yesterday, in an audit Avda builder. Website risks is that attackers are exploiting CVE 2006-4020 in Gravity SMTP, a WordPress plugin installed roughly on 100 sites, which we spoke about yesterday. The bug affects version 2.1.4 and older, and it was fixed on 2.1.5. An exploit REST API endpoint can leak the system report, which may include email API keys, OAuth tokens, plugin theme versions, WordPress configuration details, and database information. Holy crap. Please patch the Gravity SMTP plugin. That's horrible. CISA current exploit vulnerability list still has urgent patch deadlines. The CISA, known as Exploited Vulnerabilities Catalog, still shows that several June items that with tight federal mitigation deadlines, including Splunk Enterprise CVE 2026 2253 added in June 18th with a June 21st deadline due date. Juma Contest Editor CVE 2026 48907 added in June 16. Cisco Class SID WAN Manager CVE 2026 20262 added on June 15th, and Google Chromium version 8 CVE 2026 11645 added in June 9th. Even if you're a federal agency, it is useful to patch the routine maintenance signal because the attackers have already exploited this. A lot of numbers there. Hardware no AI work on ordinary PCs keeps getting more practical. Useful good news is that Tom Hardware covered new Intel AMD ACE CPU extensions aimed at making matrix-heavy AI workloads more powerful, dense on a x86 CPU. This is early hardware platforms, not something home users need to buy today, but fits a larger trend. More AI work is moving towards local devices instead of any cloud devices. A lot of people are installing open cloud and whatnot on their systems, so I can see this being practical. Deal note, gaming PC bundles are tempting but not verify the whole platform. Tom Hardware also highlighted that Micro Center bundle now available through Amazon, a Ryzen 7 9800 X3D with 32 gigs of DDR5 memory and MSI B850 Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. The customer-friendly part is that bundles can reduce compatibility mistakes by DIY builders. The caution is now the price, moving quickly, and bundle is only a good buy if the motherboard features the RAM, speed, return policy, seller warranty, and total build plans make sense. Right now, we are in a market that is extremely hard for people to go into because all these DDR5 prices are going through the roof. That is all that we have today for the news. We will see you tomorrow. Hope everyone liked it, and subscribe. Talk to you later.